When I was in college at the age of 24, whenever I had to say something in English, whenever I had to ask anything in English, first I would frame sentences in mind or I would translate from Hindi to English and then I would speak. I was good at grammar, I was good at vocabulary, but I had no idea how to think in English. I would wonder how people speak so fluently, how English just comes out of their mouth so naturally and with ease. But now I know the secret, and today I'm going to share the secret with you. My name is Trilekha. I'm a CELTA certified English trainer from Cambridge University, British Council. I'm also a corporate communication skill and soft skill trainer. And you're watching my channel, Lot to Learn. Just like you, I used to frame 3-4 sentences before I had to speak to somebody to ask something. That means after speaking 3-4 sentences, I would jump back to Hindi. But now it doesn't happen. English comes out of my mouth naturally with ease. I don't specifically think in English. It just happened. And how does that happen? Well, let me tell you today in this video. So the first thing I did was I forced myself into reading. Yes, I said I forced myself into reading because at the age of 24, I didn't like to used to read books at all. I had no interest in books, especially self-help books. It was very difficult for me to get connected to all those books, but now I'm very much into reading. If you want to know how I have done this, you can comment in the comment box. I'll separately make a video on this. I was not very good at making long and complex sentences, so reading has helped me a lot. Whenever I would read some long complex sentences that used to be related to our daily life, everyday life, I would underline that sentence, and then I would try to make at least 5 sentences similar to that sentence, and I would write in a diary. And whenever I used to get time, I would see that sentence. So this is how I developed a habit of making long sentences. One advice here, if you're starting, if you are beginner for reading, don't start with complex kind of a text or something of very high level. Start with something simpler and easy to understand. I would challenge myself. I would choose any object around me and I would speak on it for a minute. It could be laptop, it could be mobile, it could be chair, it could be sofa, it could be table, anything. Trust me, this exercise works as a wonder. I have tried and tested it on my students. Whenever I give them 1-minute challenge for 15 days or for a week, it start improving their fluency. So when you do it, what you have to do it, turn on the camera of your phone and don't look into the camera when you speak. Just turn on the recording and speak. Once you finish speaking for a minute, then listen to it. You will come to know where you lack. Advice. When you start doing this, don't choose topics like debate topics like co-education or are women good leader or not. Don't do that because you're a beginner. So you should start with simple basic subjects like food, refrigerator, shopping mall, your hometown, anything like that. When I want to speak on a long topic, especially a long speech or something, I still prefer to write. When you write, your thoughts get organized. So if you're somebody who struggles after speaking 2-3 sentences, you struggle for more sentences, then what you should do, first, whatever you want to speak, you should write, and then you should try to speak without looking at it. So write, but don't look at it. I also do that. I write, but at the time of speaking, I don't look at it. So even if you have written 10 sentences, and even if you are at the time of speaking 5 sentences, that's fine. With each passing day and with practice, you will improve. When we watch any thought-provoking movie, we keep on thinking about it for at least 1 or 2 days after watching it. If you watch that movie in Hindi, you will think about it in Hindi. If you watch that movie in English, you will think about it in English. So what if you watch your favorite shows and movies in English? So you have to surround yourself in with the environment of English. That is what I have done. That is what I have improved. So watch videos in English, watch movies in English, and you will not realize, you will start speaking and start thinking in English naturally. I did not realize when it started happening, and I didn't put much effort specifically to think in English. It just started coming out of my mouth. So now I don't translate. It just comes out naturally. Lastly, I want to say, although I didn't join any class, I used to teach on various apps where I would practice with others, and that has helped me as well to improve. Now, I'm a disciplined kind of a person, I'm self motivated, but not everybody is like that. If you are serious about learning English, if you have an interview to face, if you have a new company to join, if you want to speak to your child's teacher in English, then you should try to find out some speaking partner for yourself. Maybe you can join a class, or maybe you can join any app so that you can improve faster. So go ahead and find a good one for you. If you're new here, if you like what I just said, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, and do comment. Let me know if you have liked this video or not. Thank you so much for watching me. I'll see you soon with one more video.